For centuries, archaeologists believed that human civilization began with agriculture and that people only built temples after settling down. But a discovery made in Turkey in 1994 overturned everything we knew. Near Şanlıurfa, workers found massive stone pillars on a solitary hill called Göbeklitepe. Each weighed more than 15 tons, and they were arranged in perfect circles. Lions, scorpions, and vultures were carved on these stones. These structures were built 12,000 years ago, before writing, pottery, and even the wheel. This place should not have existed. It is older than Stonehenge and 7,000 years, older than the Egyptian pyramids. Who built it is still unknown. In 1994, a shepherd near Şanlıurfa noticed a carved stone protruding from the ground. He reported it, and archaeologist Klaus Schmidt came to the area. What was found changed. Schmidt uncovered rings formed by giant T-shaped stones, 5 to 6 meters underground. On these stones were foxes, snakes, and wild boar figures, symbols of power, danger, and life. But the most surprising thing was the absence of any signs of farming, pottery, or settlement in the area. Göbeklitepe was built by hunter-gatherers who had not established any settled life, so it was considered impossible for them to build such advanced structures. So, how did they do it? Each column was as heavy as an elephant, but there were no metal tools, wheels, or draft animals. Yet they carved these stones perfectly, and they carried them. Some stones were placed so precisely that not even a knife could fit between them. Archaeologists believe Göbeklitepe was a spiritual center where people gathered to worship, celebrate, or keep records. Perhaps this hill was a sacred piece of land where tribes met, thousands of years before cities, a center that brought people together, and maybe that unity was the spark of civilization's birth. Then something strange happened.
Around 8000 BC.
This area, used for centuries, was buried stone by stone by its builders. There was no sign of war or disaster, only silence. Why did they bury a sacred place? Some researchers think it was a ritual symbolizing the end of an era. Others suggest people were fleeing a global catastrophe, meaning the world entered a sudden mini ice age. Göbeklitepe was lost under the sands for 10,000 years, until modern humans rediscovered it. But this discovery raised more questions than answers. If hunter-gatherers built it, how did they learn geometry, astronomy, and engineering thousands of years in advance? Some believe it could be traces of a forgotten civilization Plato called Atlantis. Even official scientists accept this. Göbeklitepe rewrites the entire story of the dawn of civilization. Today, Göbeklitepe still stands there, silently whispering its stones from 12,000 years ago. What power called us to this hill, and why did we want to be forgotten? Maybe we will never know. But one thing is certain. Göbeklitepe will remain not just a temple, but a secret holding many mysteries.